Hello there. Welcome to the 5th episode of Pack a Podcast, a podcast about general Call of Duty zombies. So, today we are missing one of our primary people, I guess, who's down running. So, instead of him, we got just Frenzy, because he's here. You all know Frenzy, right? Frenzy, say something.
Holla.
Okay.
Surprised you didn't say fucking me.
Okay, and everyone else here is usual people plus our guest, which you can see in the little layout thing is Iraqem up. So everyone go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Who's gonna go first?
I will go first. You'll go last. How about that? I'm 5, and most people on Twitch call me Riley. Because that's my real name, you know.
Go Purple Drank.
Purple Drank.
No, you're up.
Someone else can go. Really?
Yeah, I will go. It's me, Beastin'. What it do? What it do?
And
Me, Beastin'.
our special guest, guys, we already said is Iraqem up here.
Sorry. Iraqem.
Oh my god.
I'm a little boy going through puberty, and yeah.
So awkward.
Okay, well, we're done
And
with
get perched.
that. Whatever that just was, but
That was the worst intro I think we've ever done.
yeah. So we have some
Yeah,
let's
Broski,
continue.
I did choke under pressure there. I did.
Yeah, you,
That was
you
really
choked
bad.
forcing a voice.
That was really bad. I was like contemplating not doing it at the same time I was, and I'm like, ah, shit, I guess I gotta do it, man. And I did it.
You gotta do it.
And then I just choked really bad.
Okay, so some rules we have for this episode. We're gonna listen to what people who have been watching Pack a Podcast think we're doing, and we talk a lot of trash about Black Ops 2. See, I'm using not naughty words, and we're in this episode we're not going to say anything bad about Black Ops 2. Well, not exactly. We're gonna try not to say anything bad about Black Ops 2, which may or may not work. Who knows?
Keyword in there is try.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind
something
of
that
hard.
we are going to say something about is why does it say Downrun up there on the Pack Podcast banner instead of the Frenzy?
Well,
What the fuck is that? That's
We're
bullshit.
just meat.
so yeah.
What?
Anyway, again.
Dude, the general gamer tag meat.
I'm missing out on something, but I'm just gonna continue. So,
Man, it's a stupid joke Frenzy tried saying before.
yeah. So no bad about Black Ops 2, blah blah. And this is the 5th episode of Pack Podcast. So, if you remember, in the 3rd episode, we had some sort of competition for free PVR from Beasting because he got a new PVR and he wants to get rid of his old one. So, the contest for that has ended, and yeah, Beasting, you can announce the winners if you even know who the winners are. I hope you do.
Yeah. Actually, well, Weibo and Arham 1491 actually is getting the PVR, which I will mail to him sometime this week. He was like, kind of like, yo, when are you sending that to me? I was like, well, you gotta wait till the 5th Pack a Podcast. Well, when's that gonna be? Christmas? I was like, I don't know, dude. Whenever Pish and Riley and them decide to do it. But yeah, they got a round 54 on PS3, and they had some nasty frame lag too. So, congrats to them. I made Weibo an intro too, so he actually kind of got something because his TV can't.
Well, you do know they were playing on trashy PS3. That's why they got frame rate that bad. So, just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Of course, you just gotta put that out there.
they still got it, so good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were able to beat
I don't think. Who did anyone else really try though? Like that's the thing.
Narfin.
Me and Pumpkin were gonna play, and then he rage quit on me. And then that one game we're gonna play next weekend. And I'm like,
Too
fuck
late.
this guy. Just rage quit on me.
The rage quits are real.
Well, he didn't even rage quit. He just quit. I think he just made up a fake reason just to quit the game, pretty much. Whatever.
What, did you get it down?
What?
Did Did he have it down?
Yeah, you just saw in the
8
video. It
down.
went down,
8
and then I'm like, "You're not playing as good as what you usually are." And then he's like, "Say that again." And I said it, and then he just.
Oh,
quit.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Perfect sense.
So our first topic today, if we're all done with whatever we were just talking about, is something that Riley, you said. You and Iraqem have something to say about this, which is why people still play high rounds. And currently, we have 2 people who are in high rounds right now, who are Frenzy and Riley. I think Frenzy's still playing, right?
Yeah, Frenzies.
Okay.
Well, are you just
Are you
talking
talking
about
about
podcast members or what?
Like currently in a game right now.
I guess there's 3 of.
Yeah,
3
Steve.
of us. No, I mean in
Yeah.
the podcast right now. I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So discuss.
Discuss.
I have
What?
nothing to say
Discuss
on
why
this,
people
really.
still play or what?
And why do you still play high rounds?
Oh, why I do? Well, there's a lot of things. Like the only reason why I thought of this because the other day I was watching your I think it was the Die Rise video where you're talking about like why people do high rounds and like I don't think anybody really finds them fun at all. It's just like competing and pretty much just competition. Like the same thing really applies to sports too. Like if you play sports, you really don't find like playing the sport itself really that much fun. Just like competing with certain people and stuff makes a lot of fun. And then like the views on YouTube and Twitch are pretty much just like icing on the cake, like what King Jack said. But yeah, that's pretty much why, just the competition factor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of just play because I got a big meat, so I mean, that's just, kind of
Well,
what
Frenzy,
keeps
you
me
get
going.
you get some Twitch money, don't you?
Get that
Well,
Twitch
you
money.
can't say how much you get, so never mind. But you get some.
Yeah, every time I ask you, you like just avoid the question. Every time.
Well, there is no
legally
money.
can't. So
No, he's talking about like. You can't do it on Twitch, but you can do it like
well,
in private.
okay. Well, we're on Twitch right now, so don't say anything.
Yes, of course.
Also, someone's mic is repeating, so you should not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever
It's
that is.
pretty annoying.
Who is it?
Frenzy, I'm assuming.
I think it's.
Or-
What? It's not me.
You hear?
No, I think it's Iraq.
Okay, I rack them up. Fix yourself, or something.
Do you have like speakers? Are you listening to?
Well, turn those
Yeah.
down.
It's a muted Twitch.
Oh, wait, Twitch is muted.
Okay, wait. I just looked at the Skype call, and why is it that everybody except for me and Iraqem up have fucking cat pictures as their profile? I mean, look at this cat, dude. It's got a sweater on. That is not real life, dude. That's not possible.
It is part of the
What, you
criteria
jealous
for
of my
podcast.
What
You need to have
the
a cat
hell?
picture.
Yeah. I think you're just jealous right here. That's all I think.
Frenzy, who's that like
Jealous of our cat
douche
pictures.
Asian guy that looks like a big nerd in the middle to all the way to the right? Just look at that guy.
Oh, Jordan?
The guy. That guy looks like such a fag.
I think he's got crabs too, bro.
I can't look
What
at this
the
thing. I
fuck?
really want to.
Yeah, speaking of crabs, Wings of
Like,
Oblivion tried
Frenzy's
saying to me
profile.
today, he's like,
Wait, what are we talking about? We're veering off subject.
no,
Kind of
they started
expected
talking
this
about
with
crabs,
getting
and Wings of
Iraqem
Oblivion
up.
is trying to say my mom has crabs and shit on a YouTube comment. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? He's talking about my mom having crabs. He has a fucking freak job, man.
And how did it get to Wings? How did this get to Wings?
Dude, just go back to the
Oh,
topic.
God.
When starting
Yeah.
this, I'm like, these topics, we don't need this many because Iraqem's just going to talk. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but
Just listen to one of my commentaries. It's like I like talk about something, and it's my ADHD mode just kicks in and I start talking about random bullshit for like a minute and a half, and then I like notice I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I go back to the commentary, just keep repeating
Okay.
myself over and
So-
over again.
back to the topics list we got. So, screw this next topic for now.
Let's talk about YouTube shoutouts.
Sure.
Oh my god.
It's on
Oh
the list.
God,
Let's do it.
please.
It's
Go
on
ahead.
this, so let's
What do you have to say, Frenzy?
Frenzy? Yeah,
Well,
Frenzy.
okay, I have a question to ask you guys. Like, what do you guys think about people that get like beg for shoutouts on YouTube?
Such
and-
as.
Fucking YouTube prostitutes,
Yeah,
man.
such
YouTube
as.
prostitutes.
Go on.
Like people
YouTube
tweeting at bigger
prostitutes.
YouTubers like,
Oh my
I need
god,
some
Yoni
names
Slaya,
here.
please, like, upload my video. Like, dude, like, poker, can you please upload my video?
like, what do you guys think about stuff like that?
Well, it's just pathetic.
Such
It just shows that you're not playing the game for itself. You're just playing for the money and the YouTube fame. Even though you're not gonna be getting like that much YouTube fame, you're just playing for money, pretty much. You're not playing for the game itself. Like I play for the game itself. Like the reason why I started playing, like, well, I mean, I started playing for the game itself. But then, like when I got the Elgato or whatever, like I really wanted to like start getting big on YouTube, and I never really thought of just like begging for shoutouts or anything like that. I pretty much just like thought about just playing for YouTube in general and not even enjoying the game itself. But as time elapsed, I pretty much just started playing for the game itself again. I just went back to playing co-op because like over like when I was in school last year, I strictly pretty much just played solo because that's what gets the most views nowadays. And then I just went back to co-op in the summer just because I was enjoying the game a lot more in co-op.
Solo is a lot easier to do when you're in school, though, because you can pause, obviously.
Yeah. You can play the game
But
with
like
mine, where
when
for,
you're
like,
in school
2
and
hours
you
a
do
day.
solo, like you come home and then you have to fucking play. Like I think I was talking to Bros the other day. Like that trans game I played, that shit was fucking hell. Like I would rather be at school than playing that trans game. That shit sucked ass. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I haven't
Go
played
play
the
that,
game
man. That
like
map
Welcome to
sucked.
School in a long time, just because it's painful. It's like going to school twice.
It depends on like what map you're playing though. Like if you generally enjoy the map, like
I can play Die
it's not
Rise
that
over
bad.
and over again, man. I love that map so much.
Die Rise you can do in one day, though.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, I
Even
don't
with
care about
school.
the
You do
time
one day
factor. I
after
just
you-
care about
after
like
you get
having
back from
fun.
school.
Like that bar strategy is so much fun. That's why it's probably my favorite map. It's just the only thing that maybe not is because it's the restriction when you get to 100.
Speaking of favorite things in Black Ops 2, that's a topic we have here.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Alright.
we're gonna say some love to Black Ops 2. Give some love to it.
I just pretty much said it. Die Rise itself. Everything else, I can't say anything negative. My bad. But I was about to say something to just restrict myself. But yeah, pretty much just Die Rise. Oh shit.
That
No, believe it or
Oh
not,
shit.
I actually like Knuckles. That was pretty cool.
What do you say?
Knuckles. You know the Galva Knuckles?
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I
oh,
thought you
yeah.
were talking about the player. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That came out of nowhere.
I have 7 first room records.
Who do you think you're talking to? What in tarnation? I got 7 first room records and you got nothing, son. Like, who does that guy think he is?
I don't know. He lives about like 30 minutes away from me. That's the funny thing.
At least you're shit talking a person, not Black Ops 2. I approve of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well. I already told you what I said. You guys can say what you like about the game. Fergal fucking likes Buried.
Buried's a
Really.
great map. Holy shit! Like, what's their problem?
I like Farm. Farm is my favorite map of all time. Just so many game things you can do. You can run in a circle using a ray gun, then you can run in a different circle using the ray gun. That's it. It's so much fun. This is genuine.
Or you could be
Enjoyment.
frenzy, like running around the map and fucking Varrock. That shit's fun as hell.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Hey, Fish has done it too, so who cares?
Tried telling us you like playing that, and I'm just telling you, just
It was fun, dude. I'm not
Farouk
gonna
is
lie.
fun.
It was-
fine, man.
Varrook
Are you
really
Pino
Pino
Yeah,
is
Numa is a
great map
different
solo.
story, but Varrock is definitely.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Oh,
Here,
shit.
I got one good thing I could say about Black Ops 2. You know, after 5 maps, after 5 maps and a patch, they finally made a map that leaderboards couldn't get ruined by glitchers. You actually have to mod to get rank 1.
Is
You know, Origins on
is rank
PS3.
1
Yeah,
modded?
Wings of Oblivion.
On PS, yeah, me,
Oh.
Wings of modded with God mode and infinite
Yeah.
ammo. But I mean, he didn't glitch, so I mean,
Yeah.
they finally made a map where the entire leaderboards aren't gonna be ruined by glitchers. You actually have to mod. Like, that's pretty impressive.
Good job, Trick.
I gotta say.
Good job.
Good job, Trick. Only 5 maps and a patch.
Good job,
Do
Trick.
that.
All right, who else is here? Wait, Beasting, what do you like about
Anything.
Black Ops 2?
You already said Knuckles.
Oh yeah, I fucking said Knuckles.
He likes capping gals on Knuckles. Yeah, that's a good strat.
Frenzy. I think you.
Frenzy's
did
obviously
say
gonna say fucking Nuketown. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nuketown and Bus
Yeah, just
Depot were
fucking
pretty good
King
additions.
of Nuketown. I was like rolling into your streams. It's like there's like a command. Frenzy is the king of Nuketown. Or
There
something.
isn't a command in my stream. There's never been a
There was,
command.
I'm
that
pretty
It's
said
like
that.
you're just like so off topic. You're just
That
like
was just
commentating your stream.
Yaka.
So yeah, start entering around 115 on Verrucht. Oh yeah, I'm also the king of Nuketown. Just want to let that out there.
That was Yaka sitting there doing his naked commentaries, dude. I had nothing to do with it.
I gave him the idea of that.
I'm like, what was he doing? He just come in and just be like, this is my first naked commentary. Believe it or not, yes, I am naked. What? Nobody wants to
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah, 'cause naked comment.
This fucking whole podcast just a bunch of internal jokes or just inside jokes that no one even knows about.
Yeah, so far, yeah. So far, it's just like an Xbox party.
Wait, so
Turned
what does
into an
Pish
Xbox
like
party.
about Black Ops 2?
I already said.
Yeah.
Farm.
Yeah, you'd.
Oh yeah, he's
What
just
do you
being
think?
sarcastic
Farm
little
is
prick.
Farm. Actually, I'm pretty sure
Oh, yeah.
Farm would be my favorite map still, because
That is.
it's
that is
kind of true.
horrible.
I haven't played Buried or Origins, so those ones I can't say anything about.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
just
but you're
don't
not gonna like
play
it.
Buried. Just don't.
Nah, dude, Buried's so much better than Origins. Come on.
I'd probably try slitting my wrist with a butter knife than rather play Buried. Truthfully.
I thought we were trying to be nice about these maps. Like, come on, Origin. I mean, Buried's
No,
a
when
great
the
map.
word buried is just brought up, I already told you. I just start thinking of a circus and a bunch of clowns and the whole Treyarch team. Jimmy Zielinski with a fucking clown suit on with big ass shoes and a clown nose. Jesus Christ, a fucking map.
Well,
It's
I'll look
another
forward to
topic.
playing that then, for sure. But let's see. Well, Beasting has some questions for Iraqem Up, which I didn't know about until we started this.
Yeah.
Go
Let me
ahead.
go
Take
check
it
on
away.
my phone real quick. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Phone.
Yeah, I saved them
Some
on
like
my
rapid
memo
fire
thing.
questions.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, here we go. When you first started YouTube, Iraq, your name was Big Chicken. Why did you switch your account?
No. 2 big chickens, actually. 2 big chickens.
Big chicken. Yeah.
Big Chicken.
Yes.
Alright, do you want me to tell you the
Chicken.
story or what? Why I have my name Big
Yeah.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I was playing
Chicken.
Dead Ops. I was playing Dead Ops with my like real life friends or no, in person friends. Don't want to piss I8 off. He's out there watching this, but I was playing Dead Ops with my in person friends, and we're like on like round 37 where that crap was, and my one friend like he wouldn't grab the chicken, so like I like started screaming at the top of my lungs, grab the chicken, like my friend's like dying from laughter, and I don't know why, but I just thought of that moment when I was like thinking of YouTube names, and it was gonna be 2 big chickens. It would be my me and my friend, Grandma 4000.
chickens.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Never mind. Well,
Go on.
he was gonna be with me. We're gonna have 2 PVRs, and we're gonna start up a channel like that. That never really happened. So I pretty much just beasted it solo and went big chicken, and yeah.
Okay, that was good. All right, let's see the next one. All right. So, what
Who is on banning?
got you into zombies?
What got me into zombies?
Yes.
High rounds or regular zombies?
No, I'm saying, how'd you come across zombies saying, I kind of like this. I might want to start playing it more.
Well, I started playing zombies. I got the game for Christmas on the World of War game. I got that for Christmas, and I beat the campaign in like 1 or 2 days. Like me and my one friend, we beat it, and we played Knocked, and we got to like round 3, and like I was really scared because like I didn't know what was going on, and I don't know what, it was fun for those first 3 rounds. And I just started playing. Like I'd go to my friend's house, and like that's how pretty much everybody starts out. Like they just go to their friend's house and play. I pretty much did that for like Virakt and Shinonuma. And then like I was really anticipating World at War Darius, and I got that like as soon as it came out, and I played that shit nonstop, and I like played it every day from when I came home from school, just camped the catwalk with my buddies and whatever. And I pretty much did that till NW2 came out, and I really didn't play zombies anymore until Black Ops 1 came out. And then I started generally going for high rounds when I got the 37 on Call of the Dead the first week it came out. And I pretty much has been consistently going for high rounds after that. I didn't really get like onto Xbox and like really addicted to high rounds until I got like 48 on Shang the first week. So yeah.
That Shang grind.
All right, I got another one. What do you feel is your greatest accomplishment on zombies and also on YouTube?
Well, I played like a bum in
Deep
that
questions.
Moon game, but it'd probably be the best accomplishment since no one's even been that far yet, 3 years' time. But the best game I've been a part of is definitely that 81 Call of the Dead game with Pumpkin, without a doubt.
Well,
Yeah,
he
the
got a
one
better
you
game
guys-
than
That's
me,
pretty
though,
good.
sadly.
Yeah.
Well, he was white, wasn't he?
Who, me?
He was white.
Nah, he was green.
Oh,
he
he
was the
was.
end
Okay, never mind. Ignore what I just said then. Continue with whatever question is
Yes,
next.
I have a, yeah, I still got like a dozen more, so yeah. All right,
It doesn't work.
all right, who's your favorite zombie partner to play with, and what is your favorite map?
Favorite
We all know
map, Shangri-La and
Pumpkin
Die Rise. And favorite partner? Well, are you talking about like who entertains me the most, who I'm playing with, or like the best player I play with?
Just the one you probably have the best chemistry with, I would say, or just, I don't know.
Oh, me and Pumpkin.
You and Pumpkin.
Yeah, like
I knew
like
it.
we have pretty good chemistry. Like the entire Call of the Dead game, we're literally just sitting there roasting each other the entire time. That's pretty much what we do in our high round games. Anybody's in our party, like literally, it's just me and him just yelling at each other the entire time.
Yeah.
But we still end up like playing good.
It's funny for a little while, but you know, like after 2-3 hours of you guys just fucking bitching at each other, you know, I don't know how you handle that. That just gets annoying.
Well, chemistry, as in like we work really good together as a team. Like, I guess that's what I say. Yeah.
All right. Now, why'd you stop doing commentaries, and define not feeling it? Why'd you stop doing commentary?
Not feeling it. It's just like a
Yeah,
break. I just don't feel like doing it at the moment.
But you were so successful at it. You started getting
Not really
people-
successful at all.
Nah,
You got a shout out from Nazi Zombies Gaming.
Exactly.
That's pretty successful.
That's exactly.
Yeah, like
But, and I don't know, I'll probably start doing commentaries again when I get another high round game. Like, I haven't been pretty much going for high rounds recently since I don't have that much time anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much just, I don't have enough time, and I only do commentaries on my high round videos pretty much.
That's cool. Now, who is your favorite player to watch on YouTube?
Probably CNZ Clan.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I like watching those intense strategies.
yeah, he's got some really good strats. I like him.
Beast.
All right, next question.
Let's say 3 more questions, because
Okay.
Breaking Bad starts in an hour. Can't disappoint, bro.
This
no
band frickin' wings, man. This shit is getting so annoying.
Alright. If you can play a high round with any rapper that is alive, who would it be?
Oh my god. Who would it be?
Yeah,
Are there any
he
rappers
has to be
that
alive.
have ever said that they played Call of Duty
Probably.
Zombies at all.
Well, you said alive. Ah, damn.
I'm
man.
sure. I'm
you
sure
know,
they.
You know
they
who
have
I would have
played
said if it was Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, right.
it. Wiz Khalifa.
Come on, that's a good
Probably
question.
top
man.
3. Probably be 2 Chainz, Froggy
Oh my
Fresh, or Nog.
Oh yeah, Frog. I would definitely go with Froggy Fresh. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
you
the way
got
to
2
go.
chains. You can make 2 rape trains, you know. So hey, why not? Right?
2 grains rape training.
All right, next question.
All right. What is your favorite sport?
Basketball. I play it.
Zombies is a sport.
That was a quick one.
And
Favorite sport to watch is
Competitive grief.
Croquet.
That's my favorite.
all right, and here's the last one. Do you represent the Wu-Tang Clan to the fullest?
obviously, man. Obviously.
All right. All right, that one was a little.
Me and you,
troll.
man.
That was just funny. Yeah. All right, we can go on. Pish. You can carry on.
Oh, we're
Okay,
done
yeah.
with this interview?
You're done.
Frenzy wants back in here, man. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. You're ignored.
Renzi, you're not our guest. You can leave anytime. Anyway. So, let's see. Patience here. Hello. Currently, there are 2 people attempting round 200s on certain maps. One of those people is in this chat right now. So, one's gonna fail.
3 people. Cough, cough.
You're attempting 200?
No.
I didn't know that, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
You
know.
ain't got that. You ain't got that. No, I'm joking.
But anyway,
The plan is by Halloween. I'll be at around 200.
yeah, 1 more month. Got this.
Oh God.
Anyway, talk about it. Go. Friends or Steve's
Talk about
at 197, right? 198 now. Maybe.
Well, 197 was instant kill round, so I'm sure he probably finished that round at least. I mean, I don't know.
Someone in the
Could be
chat
wrong.
can tell us what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, chat, make yourself useful. Know your role. 198.
Yeah,
Is he
Frenzy.
still playing Blackett?
He's 198. Okay.
Nah, he paused for
Nice.
the night. He dumped
Yeah.
years off for us.
Yeah, he's going to bed. It was like 12 there. He's
Yeah.
playing like all day.
I kind of like, spammed this saying, hey, we're going to be podcasting in an hour. I don't know if that helped or not, but yeah.
Yeah, it did. We got some viewers off it.
Okay. Well, so Steve's about to get 200. We can pretty much say he got 200. But
Yeah.
we got 2 other people, Frenzy and
that 2
Riley.
hundo. Flirting with that 2 hundo.
So, Riley, you're on 135, right?
Yeah.
You're on Ascension. Trying to get the...
Yeah, so Ascension. But because I'm using the new strat, I'm not ever gonna get frame lag. So I
But
can do
will
instant
you
kill rounds extremely fast.
reset, though.
Could have played
Will
on
I-
PC.
No, if I don't die, I will make 200 guaranteed. But I will probably fucking die because I'm not very good.
I see. Frenzy, you're playing Shinonuma, as we know. And what round are you on?
I'm only on like 116 right now.
Only 116. Okay.
Yeah, so neither of us are really like anywhere. So I mean, doesn't really matter. But Frenzy, I really don't think you can make 200
Yeah.
with that strat. I just don't think it's fast
Well,
enough.
like I said, I was doing the math and like it looked like I could get to like either anywhere between 192 and 197 if I didn't like save any time on insta-kill rounds. But if I do like
Wait, what are you going to
save
do on
time,
instant kill rounds, by the way?
I don't know. I was talking about that with the current record holder last night. We were
What did he do?
discussing. He was just doing the same thing that I was doing, but I don't have speed cola, so
I see.
Yeah, dude, what the
That's going
fuck,
to be
man? If
difficult.
I had a record, man, I'd be like, fuck you ain't getting no tips. Yeah, fuck that crap.
Well,
That's what I say to, like when I'm watching people attempt our moon record, Riley, I hope all those motherfuckers fail, man. I want that record. I don't want them to steal my record. But fuck you, man.
that's the sort of
He
thing
ain't
that's
getting
worth
it.
not tell people.
That guy should
but-
have just told you straight up, just gave you the middle finger. Yeah, crap, man. Fuck that. Wait, what were you guys talking about again? Oh yeah, you gave them tips.
Fuck that. Just getting so mad. People taking
Yeah,
records.
dude, I'm not even lying, man. I don't want people stealing my
Well,
records.
I'll be honest, yes, I feel the same way. I did when I,
I think
had
everybody
records.
Most people
I'm pretty
feel
sure
the
everybody
same way.
feels like
It's
that.
like they don't want to admit it because they don't want to look
Yeah.
like a douche.
Mhm.
I mean, I already have a douche reputation, so it doesn't like it's not like I'm losing anything.
Yes, I guess.
I guess.
But yeah, that's that about 200. Someone's gonna get the next 200 on console within next 12 hours probably.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll get it easily.
that's on Darius. And speaking of Darius,
Both 200. Yeah, both 200s on Darius. Like I want to see 200s on other maps.
oh yeah, I guess. But
I
speaking
want to see a
of Darius,
205.
we are speaking of Darius
Two.
currently. And speaking of that, we
What
have
about?
speaking of Darius, we have CNZ's strategy, which is on this list of topics.
Oh yeah. Nice.
We're gonna talk-
Fuck that. That's not even worthy to be labeled as a strategy. That's just glitch, man. That's all that is.
That's an
Well,
ultimate strategy. It's
Friends,
an
you
ultimate
say it's a glitch. Confirmed.
It's the same
yes.
thing as freaking Titan HD or whatever his name is, Triton HD playing Origins, letting him spawn out of one window and like relaxing in, like sitting in the one window glitch. I mean, it's no different than those two. So why does it get?
The difference is both those glitches got patched.
Well,
Whereas
the
Darius
thing
one
is,
never
they
did.
all had different motives. Like relaxing, I want it for views. Triton HD did it for views as well.
Wanted
and-
for views. Yeah.
Yeah, and then CNZ clan's like, oh, I suck too bad in the fucking game. Here, let's use an easy pussy strategy.
Well,
And that's why he did that.
there's another difference though, because CNZ's strategy, like, there's no way he can get a real high round doing it.
Well,
'cause
what
he
if somebody
reset on
goes?
114?
Well, PC.
What
You
if
do
somebody
PC,
goes
you
out
can do it.
and beats my moon record?
If someone does it on PC,
Yeah, you
it's
remember-
really
Using
bad.
the
You
Yeah, using
remember
that
when
one window,
that race
like
for
on-
200 was happening, and I said the rules where Fish is like in that commentary, no pussy strategy. That CNZ clan strat just popped in my head when when we were like establishing those rules. Like some
Yeah.
bastard
Play
just
PC,
goes on
no
PC
pussy
and does that
strat.
shit.
There's like no one who plays on PC, and those who would have the patience to go that far, they wouldn't do something.
Never
that
know,
stupid,
Figsu
though.
might get a PC one of these days.
If that happens, I guess, yeah.
No, but what if somebody goes out and beats my moon record by doing the one window strat on that map? Like, you know
That-
what then?
That's
It's
really
just
not
like
doable
on
because you're
Darius.
being
Well-
very ammo inefficient. That's like the same thing as like you really can't do that one really fast strategy on Moon because you're not killing a full wave like 23 zombies at a time. Like the real fast strategy in the spawn,
I-
you have to do the
No,
super
no,
hand
you
way.
can be fully effective using that strategy, but you'd actually have to glitch out the one grounds like the ceiling spawner
That's not
for it
very
to work
hard
properly.
even. So,
And then if you glitch, then you're glitching. So
but
Well, like Yeti said, like Moon is a map
Oh.
where it really cannot. What was it word? I think like balance himself or something stupid like that. Like you can't play Moon without glitching in some way, at least co-op.
pretty much.
I think there is one like real difference though, and that's that CNZ strategy, it takes like 2 minutes a horde, and Moon one doesn't.
CNZ's out here, you're using the spawn abuse and you're running, whereas we're all talking about people just camping with like overpowered wonder weapons and
Yeah,
shit.
I'd
Oh,
That's
I just got a
completely-
good topic in my mind. You should have put this down.
He's actually using traps.
Does
He's using the spawn abuse with traps. It's completely different.
does spawn control ruin zombies? That should have been a topic.
I'll say no.
That's a
No,
good topic in my
Spawn control
opinion.
is awesome.
I hate freaking like playing Verrucht in World of War.
Yeah, man, you
So
ruined
stupid.
zombies. You ruined zombies 5-5. Congratulations.
No, but think about like Verrucht World at War where they spawn no matter
M16.
wherever you have
No,
been.
what ruined Shang more, the G spawn or the M16 strat? That should be a topic right there.
Come in here, man. He'll just start just yelling at you for creating that M16 strategy. Yeah, man. It's
Wait, is
borderline
Carter on
glitching, man.
Skype?
It's
Let's
borderline
go.
glitching.
Borderline glitching.
Borderline
Would
glitching.
M16 really be
Or-
borderline glitching?
Oh, it is.
No, that's what
according,
Pumpkin calls
according
it.
to
but-
everybody plays on on Xbox is borderline.
M16 strategy is equivalent to Wings of Oblivion 122 in Origin. That's what it is.
I see. Well, I have borderline glitching actually as a topic here, but I don't know what we're supposed to talk about it with.
Well, like the knocked corner is kind of borderline glitching.
Steve did it though. Can't be glitching. No way.
Get.
Super Hands did it.
Superhands made it, actually.
Yeah, Super Ants found it.
Um, I have nothing to say about borderline glitching. It exists.
Borderline glitching is just Black Ops 2 in general.
I hate
But
Black
I'd
Ops
rather not
2
say anything
for the
bad.
reason because it's just that like every map is so controversial. Like buried, like camping is not legit or it's not legit or is legit, and then like die rise, like the zombie records were like if you got like 100 pre-patch, like 100 plus, then you'd be like 101, and then like the other guys after patch, like the maps change when the patches come out, and then like unlimited staffs, is that legit or not? And then you have the jet gun burst, is that legit or not? Like it's just stupid. Like everything's so controversial on the fucking game. The only map that's really not controversial is Mob of the Dead. That's just stupid.
And that's
Just stupid.
What,
The problem with,
unlimited
like-
revive just ruins a map.
Yeah, the thing about Black Ops 2 is like, all the things are actual glitches. Like the jet gun thing, it's a glitch.
But it's accepted.
It's accepted because it makes.
You know a game is bad when we have to accept glitching as legit. Like,
Yeah, that's.
The game is bad. What? We're not saying that about Black Ops 2, are we? No. Good. Thought so.
Someone's echoing.
I'm sorry, man. I cannot just like talk about Black Ops 2 without the word bad coming out at some point.
Makes sense. But, I hear myself talking.
Yeah.
Turn things on.
Iraq, it's really bad now.
What?
Repeating
The
noises.
repeating.
It's
Oh, now.
You gotta turn us down so it doesn't go through your mic.
Good
Can
now?
you still hear it or no?
Test. Nope, we're good. So,
Okay, that's better. Nice.
one thing that the chat wanted us to talk about was Jack-O-Lantern's 145 on Shang, which Frenzy does not approve of, from what I hear.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if
I
all
don't
these
think
people,
so.
if all these people, like myself, I've been to like 117 and 120. I'm like, so far, I'm like the King Jack on like Shangri-La. Like, I mean, I'm blessed with like horseshoes and lucky charms like all over me to even get that far without G-spawn. Because, I mean, Horde Kill got to like 109 and 110 in G-spawn. I mean, 5 and 5 G-spawning at like 95. Big Dogs G-spawning at 60. Like, what the hell, man? I mean.
Yeah, I saw that. That was ridiculous. 63 G spawn.
And this
so
guy,
low.
this guy gets to 145 before anybody even gets to like 110 on that map, and doesn't even G-spawn once, and then suicides. Just what the hell is that?
And he's Swash Jr.
Well,
Oh
It's
yeah,
just Swash.
Swat
none of you
Swat
were
124.
none of you were like in the PC world while that was happening, but I was
Yeah.
talking to him while he was playing, which, yeah, that's a thing. So,
That's a
it's
thing.
like how people say like that 133 Mob of the Dead co-op is legit because people were talking to them the whole time. That's what it's like for me, but
That sort of reminds me of how like Zombie Player was telling me how Ample Christ and Halderson did like a 93 on Derice legit because he was talking to him the entire
it's the same
time.
thing as that. Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of there.
Cool.
Horde Kill
He
knows
could have
what I'm
had
talking
those.
about.
He could have had those Wings of Oblivion cheats on where he just like made it so Mustang. I mean, the guy's got Mustang and Sally's too. He doesn't even have the crossbow. Like, how do you not get the crossbow after 145 rounds? That's ridiculous.
I don't
I
know.
mean, zombies bleed out so like fast sometimes. I mean, there'll be like 6 of them bleeding out at once.
the
and this
thing
guy
is,
just like
he's got something like 20 hours of video uploaded on YouTube. So, it's like,
Yeah, I know.
from like not seeing the videos, you'd think, okay, this guy's cheated, but he's got video of him doing whatever he's doing fine.
Yeah, I saw like the videos. He's got like 5 hours of footage, but like the strat is just so bad and just like no
The strategy
no
is really
crossbow.
bad, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It is really weird, yes. But
Quite questionable.
just over time, since people have started calling that not legit, it's just become like the not record somehow, if that makes any sense. Like, through people talking, it's just been considered not legit just because no one can get there. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if people are G-spawning at 60 and this guy just one game, I mean, and then he even goes on to say, oh, well, I wasn't even worried about G-spawn. I didn't even know about it or something like that. Like, I mean, what? Just, I don't know.
It is.
Fuck did Sean
it's
Warford
weird,
get in
yeah.
this party?
I mean, Yodi Slay is G-spawning at 69. Come on.
Yodi Slay is Yodi Slay.
Yodi Slay is a zombie slayer.
Thing is also
But-
he played on
Zombie
PC
Slayer.
too. So,
Wait, he played it on PC?
not Yodi, no. Dracula.
No, we're talking about Drac.
Oh. But didn't
But I
you
mean, like,
didn't you
PC
G-spawn like
I did.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
But
think
I
that
was
has
kind
anything
of-
to do with G-spawn.
I was doing, what was it? Making really tight hordes on 100. Just trying to G-spawn pretty much. So that's a little different. But he didn't even know about G-spawning, so I don't know.
It's just an awkward topic. You just moved on to the next one.
Let's do that. Well, let's see. What would you want to talk about? Insta-kill rounds on Darius, how to do them, or insta-kill rounds on Black Ops 2? Someone's got a phone call. Okay.
Who the shit is that?
It's Iraq, of course, I think.
I think it was Beasting, because...
No, it's
Oh, really?
not.
No.
No, that's not
No,
me.
that's Iraq.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
Iraq,
have a
learn
house
to mute your
phone.
mic.
Yeah, that was my phone. My
Yeah,
house
learn
phone.
to mute your mic.
I see.
Anyways,
Well, what do you think? Which one? Darius insta-kill rounds or...
insta-kill rounds on Darius. I think that, like, whenever I played mine, I think I would camp the Thompson room as long as possible after the trap turned off. And if, like, 3 dogs would spawn in, then I'd, like, bail and get the hell out of there. But if there was only, like, 1 dog in there, I could usually pull out the ray gun and just take him out and then camp in there for, like, a while and then just run the King Jack strat up till, like, double tap. And then camp up there until, like, some dogs spawn and then drop down to speed cola and then just camp there until dogs spawn. It's all about the dogs on that map.
A lot of people don't know that dogs aren't insta-kill on insta-kill rounds, which is really bad. It sucks that, like, that the round that people have gotten highest on has that, like, disability thing. On console, at least.
Yeah, Andrews.
But, yeah.
From all the people I've seen, Frenzies play those insta-kills, like, far better than King Jack, and Steve's been playing them.
Steve's just doing what King Jack did, right?
No, I think he's
Well,
playing it a
they're
little
kind-
slow.
Oh, really?
They're pretty much all doing what Frenzy did, but I mean, they're doing it much slower. Like, they're not getting nearly as many kills.
Oh, that one
They're
hit
almost just.
Twitter.
From what I've seen, I haven't watched too much of Steve's insta-kills, but from what I've seen, he's almost using it as like a safety rather than actually like trying to get kills.
Steve, he plays safe. We already know that.
Yeah. I mean, even playing that safe, he's got 2 downs only on insta-kill rounds. Like,
Oh, really?
his only downs have been on insta-kill rounds. Yeah.
Well,
So
more.
that makes me really think that like it's much more difficult than it seems.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do insta-kill rounds on Darius very easily. Because I'd want to, like, be really
What
greedy.
the fuck?
Oh, that's what I would do. I'd get destroyed in Darius. Like, I'd try to play it so fast and just get destroyed by dogs.
Mhm. Well, since we're talking about insta-kill rounds, let's talk about insta-kill rounds on Black Ops 2, which have been discovered by Jibby something like that. I don't know his name. But,
Some guy who deleted the patch and round skipped on transit.
yeah.
That guy.
He found out where insta-kill rounds were, which is around 255.
Yeah.
He said he stopped round skipping at 255. He didn't test anything before that, so it could be before that. That's what he said.
Really?
But it's guaranteed. He knows like that. He knows 255 is.
It's also, like, not Black Ops 1 insta-kill, right?
I don't really remember.
Couldn't you
What do you think?
necessarily get the insta kill rounds? You played Crack Ops 2 on Mob of the
I'm
Dead.
not going to. Screw that.
But I think that's the only possible way to get to insta-kill rounds is playing Crack Ops 2.
But, yeah, the thing is, when he was playing, the zombies would or he was on transit, and he was at like diner or something, and he would just stand near the fire or the lava, and zombies would die just by running through the lava. So it's,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
it's like super overpowered.
Yeah, because they took damage. Yeah. They probably just go to 0 health or like 1 health or something.
Mhm.
I think it doesn't make sense though. Cause didn't Benson
Yeah, I
say
thought it
the
was
fire does a
it like
percentage?
takes half
There's a
of
percentage.
the health after like 1 second, but zombies just die.
That's really weird. That almost makes me think that guy's like fake or like it's not even. I don't know. That's really weird.
It is weird.
That'd be amazing getting into on transit.
Because someone's definitely going to go that far. For sure.
Of course not, but I mean, just thinking about that, this seems cool though.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that did stick around. Let's see. We have too many topics to finish before whenever this ends. So,
Let's speed run through these topics.
speedrunning. One of the topics is speedruns, so let's do that. So,
Holy shit.
yeah, you're so relevant. We got.
Speedruns.
We talked about speedruns a while ago, saying that we put them on zombie records and stuff, and a lot of people tried them, and then it seems that speedruns have died.
Just
even
straight
though
up died.
They never really lived either.
I know. There was like a week where there's a few people who tried them, and yeah.
That's why it's called
Except
speedrun.
for-
Because it didn't
Fucking
work.
speed run to 30 on Call of the Dead.
Yeah, speedrun to 30 and call it
I
dead.
thought the
Oh my
round 30
God.
speedruns were pretty stupid. Sithvest, I don't think he
At
wanted to go to
first.
50, so he just said, let's put a 30 speedrun on zombie records.
Yeah. I thought 30s was like, what?
You guys remember Sithvast? Like, since we have like a lot of people here who were the editors at one point, it's like, all right, guys, we're gonna meet on this Friday at 3
He did
p.m.
that again.
People
with
get
the
on
new
Skype.
people.
No, he doesn't even show up.
Yeah, he did that twice now.
Really?
Hmm. He's
Good
disappeared
guys,
again.
Sithvast.
But, yeah, that's that about speedruns.
Here, no.
Oh, you have
Well, this is
something?
what speedruns change. This is what speedruns turn into. Rather than speedrun to 50, it's now speedrun to reset. Play as fast as you possibly can to reset.
That is true. That is true.
Well, what if the
I don't
reset
think
time
people
is
are
the
calling it
same?
resets.
What?
But that doesn't make any sense. Speedrun till reset?
Well, you're trying to get the record, and you try not so. If you play it so fast that somebody else can't beat it, that's what you're trying to do. Like that's what you're kind of doing. Like
Well,
Renzi,
then you
you're-
would just
you're
have the
using a
record.
faster strat. Yeah, it's not really. I'm just saying that's what.
All
it's
right.
kind of
You're
become.
trying to reset still, Frenzy. You're not just going for the record. Right?
Yeah, you're going as fast as possible to a certain point, which is reset. If you can understand.
Yeah. Speedruns, reset. Cool. So,
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're getting real lucky with this box.
I am. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, you are. Like, you got like a 1 hit and like a 4 hit and that brig right there.
Cool.
This is a racing game, isn't this?
I played it. I have no idea. Either way, it
Okay,
wasn't.
what's the
It was
next
at least
topic?
Mark II.
I haven't played it in the past 2 weeks. I know that.
I gotta get that Crack Ups too. Play that Origins. Easy world record. I'm not gonna get my Xbox frozen.
Go for it. Have
I'm
fun.
kidding. I'm kidding.
The topics we've gone like everywhere around them, so I'm seeing which ones we haven't done yet. Okay. You guys do something in the meantime. Monologue. Go.
Did Pish buy Quick Revive 451? Because if he did, it's legit.
I didn't do the
That's
51
nice.
Good old
challenge.
busted.
Yeah,
don't
but
get
one thing
stuck
that I
on
have
zombie
seen-
over by that box.
What?
One thing that I have started to notice lately is like a lot of players for like a few months now, and somebody's mic's echoing.
I rack 'em up.
Anyways, a lot of people like they seem like they're holding themselves up to like higher, like really like high standards to the point where they can't even achieve their goals. Like,
yeah.
like for instance, that race on Derice, a lot of us players, you know. Okay, can somebody please fucking mute that mic? It's so hard to talk.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Iraq, yeah.
Well,
I heard
Anyways,
I echo him
I
up.
was having this discussion with Hordkill the other day, like, and basically, like, you know, people were getting their personal bests on, you know, Derice in that race to 200, and you know, and people were just suiciding after getting like 2 downs or something at like decently high rounds for that map, and not even like buying quick revive again,
Perhaps that might be me. Just
stuff like
perhaps.
that. And it seems like people aren't really willing to play a game unless they're gonna get the record, and that's pretty much what it's really come to. If it's not the record, then it's not even really something to look at anymore. And I'm not sure if that's like
well,
making a
see,
lot
the
of people
thing
not
is
want to
that
play
there's only a
anymore.
few people who can get like records that are that high. Like, not everybody can get them. Like, everybody was just not buying quick revive because they just want to participate in the race. And like, if they just kept going down, they didn't want to look bad. So if they just die, they die. But like, there's only like maybe 5 or 6 people I think right now that can only get like a 200 on Derice. I'm not gonna name names, but I only think there's only like 5 or 6 at the most.
Well, I think it's just since people want to achieve whatever goal they have. So if they have the goal of getting around 100, they can get 3 downs if they really want to, and then they won't care. But if they're going for like 200 in that race, they'll want to like play with like, okay, I want to down this many times before this round, or else I'm gonna quit because I won't make it to the goal.
Yeah.
It's all about the goal.
Yeah, but those people that played in that Derice race, like, you know, some of them haven't even played the map since then. So it's like, you know, if you're on a decent run, you might as well just finish it up if you're not even gonna, you know, play the map again for a long time. Oh, a long time or something. Fucker.
Oh yeah.
What was that? I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god. Done. Holy shit. I had a really bad one yesterday talking to Blackett. Jesus Christ.
No, what about that one that zombie player had in the party chat? Fucking earth shattering, man. Like,
Yeah, his voice is like all deep too. He's like, me coming home from school, playing Die Rise. Hey, I gotta go mow the lawn real quick. Oh, you gonna mow the lawn and oh my god.
Well,
What are those other topics now?
um,
So you gotta start speed running them.
other topics we've got.
solo versus co-op.
Yeah, we've got
I
that.
think that solo
and PC.
is what? Well, solo is like I8 was saying. Like he's always said. He said that like, what's harder to get the record in, like solo or co-op for a map, and for pretty much every map except for like 5, I guess. Like that one's kind of even, but pretty much every map except for 5 and Knocked seem to be solos more difficult than co-op. So
See,
I
the
don't really
thing
know.
is though, co-op has like a pretty much a time limit and a round limit. Solo, you have limited amount of downs and like you can go forever, pretty much. That's obvious reason why. I mean, solo is obviously easier back in the day, like when like CJ was playing, all them guys, like using the easy strategies. But now nowadays the game just evolutionized that like you're pretty much using a co-op strategy on every solo map or any map nowadays. So making solo pretty much harder. I mean, co-op it is pretty hard to get like really low downs, like maybe like 1 to 3 downs on like some maps, like not counting like Ascension and Kino, like those are just really easy. Like I'm talking about like Shangri-La or like Varuk or Shinonuma, like those are maps that actually like require a lot of skill to get low downs. Like I remember I don't know if it was me and Five were talking about the other day, or maybe someone else. But it's more as like nowadays, like people aren't really going for the world record in co-op. They're more as much playing, like they're going to get low downs in the co-op game itself. I mean, yeah, they're going for the world record, but like the world record's really not the challenge itself, because it's not a challenge at a co-op record, because like literally any scrub can get a co-op record. It's pretty easy, just having one good guy in the game. It's just you want to get low downs in the co-op game. That's what proves everything. But like if you get a record in solo, you already have the low downs and everything.
Well, Mob
Unless
said
you're playing Black
That
Ops
could-
2.
excluded.
Unless
Yeah,
you're playing Black
I
Ops 2.
still think that solo is harder than co-op, because it just takes so long. You have very limited downs.
Well, that goes back to what I
You're
was
limited.
saying a few minutes ago
It
about
is
people.
easier to go down in co-op, though. Obviously, yeah, more factors.
Yeah, that's what I think. And the big thing about co-op is, in almost all co-op, like on almost every map, the co-op strategy is just the solo strategy.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
one guy's the safety player, like Shangri-La. Like he just goes up the tunnel. Like you can't game over like that. Like it's literally impossible to game over on like Shangri-La, unless something really stupid happens, because the one guy is so safe.
Which would you say is more fun, solo or co-op? Which would you
More
rather
fun?
do?
Co-op.
Co-op.
But
Co-op.
it's co-op. But the thing is, when you're doing those maps like Shangri-La, and you're the guy going up the tunnel, then yeah, I guess solo's more fun. But I'd say co-op if you're running like the Baruch strat or like the 5 strat or something like that. Co-op's so much more fun than running that same strat in solo.
Die Rise solo is better than Die Rise co-op. I'll say that. Fuck that hole in the ground.
Definitely.
Well, I mean, I like.
Yeah, you
running
like
co-op,
that
but
spot,
if
you bastard.
I
How do you
love
like
that spot because it
I
really
hate
shows
that
like how
spot
good
so
good you are
much.
at chaining. Like yeah, it's really easy not to go down, but it takes a lot of skill to chain there. Like that's really hard to chain. Like get long chains there. That's impressive. I don't see anybody actually be able to do good long chains there.
So you all say co-op is more fun, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Unless
well,
you're the
What did
frenzy
Frenzy
and
say?
think Baruch's a fun map solo.
I don't know. It,
Yeah.
it depends on what map it is. If it's like Kino or something, then probably yeah, co-op's more fun, just because it's like such a pain in the ass and it requires like a lot of teamwork and like focusing and stuff. Like which way are you gonna jump through the trap, left or right or whatever type thing. But if it's a map like freaking I don't know what's like Nuketown or
Rise.
something, like Nuketown, that map sucks ass like for co-op, man. Like fuck that. Much rather play that solo, or it just depends on like
Die
what map it
Rise,
is.
you can just have some guy just sitting in the corner laying on his grandma's couch pretty much the entire game.
With the trample screen in
Wakes up
front of
on
you.
round 80, where am I? Throws 3 monkeys, game over. Shinonuma sucks co-op, ask Horkill, that's
Definitely.
his favorite map. Him and Buzzing
She's so
Zombie.
fun co-op
well,
because you can actually run a fast strat co-op.
if you do it the way I
Oh,
did, it's bad.
Shinonuma.
I think
Would-
any co-op map where you can play faster in co-op than solo is I like those kind of strategies, like the rush strat.
Shinonuma co-op, you probably need like a bottle of fucking Adderall next to you playing that.
Wait.
That map's so boring. It's like I never see people playing that map. Like only foreign people going for those records, like Lay Rob and Isolator and all them. Like when was the last time you actually seen? Oh yeah, and Glover. When was the last time you actually seen someone like go for that record consistently? Like unlike all the other maps, like people are going for Noct, Kano, Dorit. Not as much anymore because the co-op competition is just down the drain now, but like no one even like ever attempted that map for co-op in the past like year and a half. Only like a handful
not
of teams.
true.
No, it was
Yeah.
83, then it got to 85 this summer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No,
The
I'm
thing is,
only
the
saying
map's
like there's
easy.
only been a few teams that even tried playing it pretty much.
Yeah. Like the map's easy enough that like as soon as you try it, you're probably gonna get the record if you're running a somewhat
Well, yeah,
slow strat.
that goes back to the same thing. Like you can get any record in co-op pretty much if you don't disconnect.
Mhm.
It's not hard unless you're playing with like fucking idiot, like complete Nimrod.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
like most.
talking about this,
Well,
What?
it seems
yeah,
like most co-op games
Bird's
end.
a lot more fun.
Alright,
Bird's
just
a lot
go,
more
just
fun in
go.
co-op than in solo. We're trying to talk to each other.
Well,
talking
it
over
seems
each other.
like a lot of co-op games end like from either disconnections or just rage quitting because they get like one too many downs or something, and like they're not having a good game and they
There
don't
aren't
want to
that many
accept
people
it,
that
so they
rage
just.
quit. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
I don't know, I
shooting a
think-
thunder gun.
Exclusive thing.
I've been in party chats where people
Yeah.
quit out of a lot of
they just
games.
don't get up. Yeah, those games just don't get uploaded.
Well. Only person that I know that's rage quit is you, Riley. So.
Ooh, getting put on blast.
I know some
Must-
people who rage quit.
Well, I know
But
you
you don't
do.
count. We know this.
You're also one of the people that rage quit too. So.
I'm the only person who's ever quit on you, though, Pish, right?
I think so.
Down
Or I
was
went to sleep.
booted.
Kind of. Well, thanks, you know, Numa. It wasn't really a rage quit though.
New topic.
New topic. The only topic we have not talked about is PC. And yeah.
Oh, what a fitting.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Perfect way to
Yeah, what a
end
good-
it.
So we've got about
That is perfect.
9 minutes of gameplay left. So say what you can in 9 minutes.
Well, you want me to go on a rant or what?
Yeah, let's
Enjoy.
hear
Well,
it.
what are we talking about first?
Just
like
PC.
but like what about PC?
Just let Iraqem
PC.
talk. There we go.
Ah. All right. We all know everything about how PC has the advantages, everything. Like, even though pretty much you're going to be getting, like, the Xbox One or PS4 in, like, a few months or so. I don't even know if the games are even backwards compatible or anything, but, yeah. PC, we all know, like, it obviously has advantages over any console besides the Wii U, and the only person I know who played zombies on there was Zombie Play. and and yeah, PC just has all the advantages, everything else. Like, I'm not really like as like pissed off. Like, I think the one thing I was the most pissed off about PC, there's two things. Not co-op. Like, I mean, like Dom and Halloran played, but they suicided. Like, guys on PS3 is so limited to what they can do on there, like because of frame rate. That's like the main thing. And then reset time, 199 on Kino as compared to, what was it, 209, 207 or something like that. Yeah, but King Jack could have got 200 if he would have played that fast or two. But yeah, like it just was just like fucking just stabbed right in the eye, like King Jack, when like that guy just got that fucking 200 like right after he got 199 reset on Xbox. Like, that shit pissed me off and a lot of other people off as well. Like, I'm not gonna put names out there, but yeah. And yeah, the no frame rate thing, like Call of the Dead on PC would be like the easiest thing ever. You can easily get to 100 like running the Lighthouse, like what you guys were planning on doing. Or Ascension co-op is just like the biggest joke ever. Or Ascension solo, you can just use the Thunder Gun. Like, it's just like I don't have a problem with PC if it's like the maps like 5, like there's no frame rate, and like even if you get reset on there, that's just like impressive enough, unless you do like a 109 like CJ or whatever the fuck he did.
He did 92.
But like running the real man strat nowadays, I really don't care about reset unless it's like Ascension or Kino, or it's pretty much just like, or Ascension pretty much, like, because you're forced to use traps as compared to like a Thunder Gun strategy only. But that's just pretty much obsolete now. But I'm gonna sit here talking about PC and console all day, so I'll just leave it at that.
So, PC greater than console. And, yes.
Yeah.
It is
Yes.
greater, yeah. I just
Yeah,
don't like
that's
because
kinda
everybody
obvious.
doesn't have like it's not fair to everyone.
Well,
Well,
good
life
thing that
isn't fair.
most people don't play on PC. There's only like 3 people that play high rounds on PC. That's it.
I would just find
I
that to
honestly
be
agree.
like really pussy if somebody went out and say like if somebody from Xbox
Big
like Ah man, what's a good like if I8 went out on and played Kino or god damn it, somebody's mic is or not Kino, but somebody's mic is echoing again.
Iraqem
But
up
anyways,
again.
if somebody on like I8 went out or Horde Kill and got a PC and actually like went out and beat my Call of Dead record and like all these other records like Ascension and all that shit.
Just imagine some
And-
fucker going just doing traps only, like 2-trap, like the double trap or whatever, like that easy strategy on PC and getting the 200 like that and beating I8. Like, wouldn't that piss off a lot of people, or what?
I know that I'd never go for another record on one
I'm
of
not
those maps
saying you.
again.
I'm just saying like anybody in general. Like, oh, I think I'll get an easy world record, and then just stay to do that and get the easy world record.
Yeah,
Like,
let
what
me
if
just
someone
run the
had the nerve
CJ
to do that
strat
on
on
PC?
Dries.
If they did that, they'd get a lot of hate from people. So
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, they
Pretty
still have
much.
the world record. I mean, regardless of the hate or not, they have the world
Yeah.
record.
They're still rank 1 on zombie records.
well,
Yeah,
back to what I was
exactly.
saying, that not many people play PC. The ones that do play know that they don't want to get all the hate from people, so they're not going to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something stupid like that.
The only people who play solo is like you and Shooter, like on PC, and I don't think
Magic
you even play
Glowbox,
solo
too.
anymore. So, oh yeah, and Glowbox, of course, but besides him, like it's just like Shooter.
Yep.
I don't. SeanWarfare.com.
He's SeanWarfare.com.
I remember seeing a video of like Glowbox playing. I can't find it on YouTube anymore, but he was playing Varrock and he got to like 88 running that super hand
Oh, yeah.
shitty double trap strategy
No, he wasn't
a
doing
long
that.
time ago.
He was doing
Oh, he
the
wasn't?
one trap.
No, he was doing
Yeah,
the two trap.
there's
He was doing the two
No,
trap.
there's no way. There's no way you got 88 doing that 2-trap.
It was 86.
Nah, I remember that. 86. See.
I remember the round. How do you remember the strategy?
He did not do the one trap and fail at 86. It's not humanly
pretty sure he
possible.
did.
Nobody is that bad.
That is not humanly possible.
Unless
what,
you're
you
like
mean all four
Chewbacca
like all
HD,
four?
there's no way you're not burning through all 4 quick revives before 86.
Oh, he didn't get through all the quick revives. He downed after he got up.
Yeah, first down.
I swear I remember him doing a double trap strat. And look at
I
this
can
other
ask
guy
him.
on Zombie Records who's got like an 88 or something
Who?
on Varrocked solo. The FB GM,
that-
whatever his name is.
I don't even know who that guy is. Sith
Yeah,
God's put
that
him up there
guy-
a long time ago.
Weirdest fucking video ever.
He shows like the game over screen halfway through. It's weird. But
I see.
yeah, that's all the topics we have today. Does anyone have any final words?
Yeah, like
Cool.
pretty cool.
Fucklings of
and-
Oblivion? What?
About whatever you want. You have 2 minutes to say anything you want, then I'm gonna end this.
Why don't you explain why you like playing Varrock, Frenzy?
Varrocked? I don't know. It's just like fun to just chill out, man, and just chat it up with people. Like I remember whenever I was playing my Varrocked game, Thundergun. It was actually me, Thundergun, and King Jack all got like we were gonna all get records on the same day. Thundergun like got his 174 and then like suicided after he got his first down or something like that. On the same day that King Jack got his 175 on 5 and I got my he got like the 5 record, whatever it was at the time, 160 on 5 and I got 130 whatever on the same day. And like I'm like chatting with Thundergun and he's sitting there like bitching at Yeti for like no reason, and Yeti's like, what brew? And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? Like guys running around up on the roofs and shit. I'm hitting one trap every 1 minute, just chilling out in the
fiddlers.
party. I don't know, it was just fun, just chilling out.
Okay.
Well, you just like just sitting on Twitch. Like, I'm just talking about like if you weren't streaming, you were just literally just straight up playing Varrock. Like,
I
that'd
don't
be
know,
so
I've
boring.
never
Yeah.
done that before, so
I did
I
that to
wouldn't know.
100. It was not fun at all.
It was not fun.
But yeah, that's all we have for the stream today, because I'm going to run out of gameplay right when this round ends, and there's no zombies left. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Want to say goodbye, people?
Y'all know you're my boys, right? Sir.